So, you're wondering, are the Apple AirPods Pro still worth it in 2025? With so many wireless earbuds flooding the market and Apple already teasing future generations? It's a fair question, and that's exactly what we're diving into today. Let's start with the obvious, the design. Apple didn't reinvent the wheel with the second-gen Pros, and honestly, that's not a bad thing. They're sleek, discreet, and they fit really well. The silicone ear tips come in four sizes now, including a smaller option for more comfort. Once you find the right fit, you'll barely notice them. They're snug enough for working out, yet comfortable enough to wear for hours. That balance alone puts them ahead of a lot of competitors that either fall out or feel too tight. But let's talk sound, because ultimately, that's what we're here for, right? The AirPods Pro offers seriously impressive sound quality for their size. Apple's new H2 chip brings improved clarity, richer bass, and a more dynamic range. Whether you're listening to acoustic tracks, EDM, or podcasts, the sound feels full and crisp. What really sets them apart, though, is the adaptive transparency mode and the enhanced active noise cancellation. The noise cancellation is noticeably better than the first generation. It blocks out low rumbles on the subway, office chatter, even the hum of appliances at home. It won't match over-ear headphones in terms of pure silence, but for something that fits in your pocket, it's shockingly good. And when you want to hear the world again, transparency mode switches on so seamlessly it almost feels like you're not wearing anything. Now let's get into something that's often overlooked: spatial audio. If you haven't tried it yet, you're missing out. Watching a movie with dynamic head tracking feels surprisingly immersive. You turn your head, and the sound adjusts accordingly, almost like surround sound without the speakers. And yes, it works for Apple Music too if the track supports it. Battery life, solid. You'll get about 6 hours on a single charge with ANC on, and over 30 hours total with the charging case. That's an upgrade from the original AirPods Pro, and more than enough for most users. And yes, the case now charges via Lightning, MagSafe, or even your Apple Watch charger, which is super convenient if you're all in with the Apple ecosystem. Speaking of which, let's be real, part of the reason people choose AirPods is because they just work with other Apple products. Seamless switching between your iPhone, iPad, Mac, and even Apple TV is buttery smooth. Pop them in and your devices know what to do. You can share audio with friends, use Siri hands-free, and even locate them with precision finding via the Find My app. But of course, nothing is perfect. So what are the downsides? First, price. At $249 retail, they're definitely on the expensive side. Are they worth it? If you're deeply into the Apple ecosystem, absolutely. If not, you might not get the full value of the integration. And there are other options that sound just as good for less money. Second, they still don't support lossless audio, which is something audiophiles might be looking for. Apple's proprietary tech is great, but if you're serious about ultra-high-res audio, you might want to look elsewhere or wait for the next version. And third, if you already own the first-gen AirPods Pro, the upgrade is noticeable, but maybe not essential, unless you really value the improved ANC and longer battery life. That said, the little things Apple does, like skin detect sensors that pause playback when you take them out, or the case that now has a built-in speaker for alerts, show how much thought went into refining an already strong product. So bottom line, in 2025, the AirPods Pro still stand tall as one of the best true wireless earbuds you can get. They're not the cheapest, and they're not for everyone. But for Apple users who value convenience, audio quality, and smart features that integrate into your daily life, they're a fantastic buy. If you're curious to dive deeper into the specs or see current deals, check the link in the description and the top comment. I'll leave you with this: if you want earbuds that just work, sound great, and feel like a natural extension of your Apple gear, the AirPods Pro still make a strong case in 2025. Don't forget to like this video if it helped you out. Subscribe for more honest tech reviews. And let me know in the comments, are you using the AirPods Pro too? Or are you waiting for the next gen? Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.